Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Astro Colony. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I guess it really was just last week that this game went into early access, because I was reading their update notes. They've already been hard at it, adding stuff. You can see now we can actually choose what resources these guys grab, which is pretty cool. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. I'm happy with the balance of stuff we're getting. I don't know if anybody caught the mistake I made in the last episode. I had this, and we'll still do have this, sending coal one way and everything else the other. And then I had this one, sending coal one way and everything else the other. Well, the problem was, this was sending stuff to the right, this is sending stuff to the left, and it just got jammed up almost immediately. So I've got this here. I've actually decided I'm sending half of the coal from this side, or not coal, carbon. Sending half the carbon from this side down to our smelter here, so it can be used in the smelter. And then I've got this splitter here, so it's sending half the coal over onto this belt, where it can then get sent over where it's supposed to be. And that works out okay. You can see I also have gotten a little other work done. I'll show you what I did. I needed to get these set up and running so we would have materials. I expanded our water storage tank because we filled the one I had up there pretty fast. I got this thing rebuilt, and actually you can see I have two of these machines shut down right now because I've got this running. I've got a lot of iron and copper right here that I'm burning up to get us more engineering points. And then I got this moved back here. So basically, you know, we're taking up all of this room here. And everything's operational. Let me show you what I did here. So we've got this that we set up last time. All our materials, the coal, 3/4 of our coal is going this direction, which is more than enough to run these 5 generators. The last quarter of our coal and everything else are going this way. The ice gets shunted into the ice cruncher there. And then you can see everything else comes into our smelter. Where our smelter, you can see we are taking iron and making iron ingots. We're taking copper, making copper ingots, gold, making gold ingots. And we're taking the coal along with iron plates, I'll explain the iron plates in a moment, and making pipes. Then they come out on the back here. I've got a splitter, which currently I've got turned off because I've got the machines shut down. But you can see I'm splitting pipes, iron and copper, and sending some of them off that direction, and the rest go here into storage. Right now I'm trying to restock my supply of iron and copper while I have these. I don't have enough power to run all this stuff together. That's why I've got these two shut down. So then the iron comes in here, and there's our iron plates. Copper makes copper plates. Gold makes gold plates. I'm not running any gold in here right now. And our pipes are making screws. So that's basically half our pipes were coming in here to make screws, and half of them were getting stored. And then they come out, and we've got 2 outputs here. One of the outputs is going straight into storage. So you see we got iron plates, copper plates, and screws. We could definitely use more screws. And the other side comes out here. Half of the iron plates are getting shunted back into here to make the iron rods. The other making this little hump over going into our assembler, where the iron plates are being turned into iron wire or to regular wire, copper plates into copper wire, and the screws being converted into gears, which we didn't even have access to before. I opened that one up so I could go ahead and get gears started. So we got that. We got that going on. See, we've got in here, we've got some pipes, wire, copper wire, screws, and a whole bunch of bars. So we're doing really good, and all of these are running just fine. I like the way I expanded. You see, I did expand off the side here. I needed to get these machines all going. But I like the way I did this with the little slanty bit, just like they did here. And then I suspect, I'm not sure if I'm going to get rid of this slanty bit and have this full width, or just leave it in there as sort of an interesting thing. But first things first, what I would like to do is this. let's see. Let's take all our gold and stick it in here. Oops, wrong screen. There we go. And power this back on. And that's going to end up, the gold's is going to end up stacking up places. I could probably, yeah, I think the gold is just going to end up going through here and then end up just going right back out again into the storage thing here. But we need gold wire for the next step. And I cannot, well, let's go ahead and turn this on. So we'll start making gold wire. And we'll turn this off for now. There we go. So these two can run as long as that's off. Just I can't afford both of them. Alright, so next thing, let's go into our tech tree. I don't want the cosmic harpoon yet. It's going to give me all sorts of junk when I do that. Robotics, I don't want robotics yet. I don't want chemistry yet. I do want solar energy. There we go. So as I was saying, we're short on energy. So what I want to do is expand this one over here, just like I did the other side. And then once I do that, why do I have two of them that are the same thing? Weird. We need screws and rods. Okay. Once we have that, we'll use the gold wire. Helps if we turn on gold wire making, doesn't it? Rods. Yeah, I definitely need more screws and rods. Let's go ahead actually and get this splitting things up again. Let's put 1 and 1. So half of them are going to go into storage, half of them are going to go that way. I think that'll work out just fine. So that will get more screws being made, or more screws being made, and more plates being made. And that will, of course, get more wire being made, too. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Let's see, I need number 6 here. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to go to here. There. Now that's exactly what I've got on the other side. There, 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 there. Okay, and now we need to put on floor plates on top of it. You can't build directly on foundations. I know it's weird, but that's the way it is. You have to have floors. But I didn't want foundations underneath there so that it, looked right. What do we need for this? Why is it not telling me what I need? Okay, what do I need to make these floor tiles? Plates, okay. At least that we've got plenty of. 800. Yeah, I'd say there's plenty of plates. Okay, so this, and we'll just do this all the way out to there. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. Okay, so our floor is all set. Let's go ahead and put some of this other stuff away. What are we going to need for... Do I have solar panels here anywhere? Any of the stuff they have pre-set up? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Devices. It's not in devices. Is it in utilities? Yes, it is, right here. Okay, we just need gold wire. Let's put it under 8. So let's put this away. We'll put this away. And we'll grab this gold wire. So we've got a spot, because we ran electric to, well, out of our furnaces. So we've got a spot here where this is actually already set up and ready to go if we want to do this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and run it actually right down to there. And then we're going to need copper wire too, so I can put that last thing in there. I do not want 1,000 copper wire. Can we just get 50? There we go. 1, 3. I'm getting to know where all the stuff is. There we go. Okay, so these are each only adding 1 energy, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them. That's what I thought. 15. So that's adding the same amount of power as 1.5 of these. So that means I can turn this back on. There, we've got the power for that. And I tell you though, I'm sort of tempted to run this one wider, run in another row of wires here. Although I'd have to take this one out. That's not a big deal. And run some more of those. It is very tempting to do so. I do sort of want to keep the sides even, though. I mean, I could expand this one. It wouldn't hurt anything. I don't need to. Alright, let's go ahead. Pipes and screws. The screws don't go in there. I don't know why I put them there. And we'll get some more plates. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll expand this one more. So right to there, and then there. And then this. Let's take this out. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand into there so that we can have our full... Oh, I'm not going to be able to put one right there. Alright, well, I guess that's not going to work. Oh, I'm out of gold wire, that's right. Okay, let's take that. Take that. Take that. Let's do this. Hello? I didn't want you to take that. There we go. We'll put you back. Then let's do this. It's going to look really goofy, especially with solar panels, but it'll allow us to have 15 all the way across. Okay. Gold wire. Actually, let me come around here. We'll put these away in here. Oops, no, I forgot what I was going to do. I want to grab that gold. Because it's still splitting that stuff, even if I don't want that particular item split. That can go in there. And we'll make more gold wire. These can go in here. And we got... should be enough gold wire. I think we need 45. Yeah, we'll need 45. Because it's 3 per. There we go. So that should be plenty of power for us for quite a while now. Okay, put that away. Leave this all doing its thing now. Alright, so now we've got our power problem taken care of. We should have plenty of power for the next stage, what we want to do. This is slowly filling up. I'm going to need to turn this off because it'll just keep converting ice into water even once this is full. And you can't stack these. I don't know why. You would think it would make sense to be able to stack them. But you can't. And it's open to vacuum. Well, I guess we have air here now because of the air dome. But it's still open top. That makes no sense. If this were still in vacuum, the water would evaporate. Well, it should be freezing, but all right, let's move on. Not worry about physics. Okay, so the next thing it's complaining at me, this guy's complaining at me, he wants me to do is he wants me to mine one of these big planetoids or asteroids or whatever they're calling them. Planetoids. One of these planetoids over here. There's one there. There's one there. There's several of them. We can just bring one nearby. Let's see. I think what I want to do here first, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get the cosmic harpoon. Now we can, yeah, I know. We'll get the scanning. We're going to get engines. And we'll get docking. Okay. So, you shut up. Rock just freaked me out going right past my face. Okay, so we've got our dock here. I don't have the materials. Looks like I need plates. No, I didn't mean to split that. I need to split that. There we go. Let's see. Now, I'm wondering if I really should have these over here. This over here. I think I should, because once we dock with something, we can actually run stuff in through here on belts. And if we have it here, we can actually run the belt in and connect right up with this. So we'll put that there. And let's see. Here's our harpoon. We need wire and copper. Wrong direction. Okay, so let's take half of this and half of this. Okay. So we'll put the harpoon over here. I'm not sure what the point of having the harpoon is, to be honest. And this needs power. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I don't have any copper wire, do I? I put my copper wire away. Okay, so we'll take half of that. I really hate messing up our nice, neat lines there, but there we go. Okay, so now we can actually take this thing, we can hop in it, and we can harpoon something and bring it over close to us. But we can't dock with it that way, unless we're just really lucky on where it drags it. So let's see. Yeah, I know you want me to dock now. I know you want me to dock. Okay, so let's see. Where are we here? Device. Here we go. Electric thruster. We need hydrogen for this. So we need a hydro generator. Which we've got plenty of water going. Let's see. Hydro generator. Is that the way I want this? I think that will work. We'll see. Let's get some electric into it first. Oh my god, I'm stuck on my own electric wires. Zip through here. Okay, so we need electric. Really didn't need to go up this high, I don't think, but I'm going to anyways. Nope, 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 that's not what I want. It's just so close, it's hard to work. There we go, because I can't see. Okay, and water pipes, I think I'm going to need iron for these guys. Iron wire. Oh, I have iron wire on me. Okay, cool. So we can run this to here. Run this to here. I don't see myself ever auto-sending stuff into this, so I'm not going to worry about that. Maybe someday in the far future I will, but not now. Okay, so this should now be up and running and making us hydrogen. You're not making us hydrogen. Oh, you need carbon, too. What's this? You can make quartz into hydrotonic? Very strange. Let's go grab some carbon out of our smelter here, because I don't really need all this carbon. And we're probably not going to need this much hydrogen. Okay, there we go. So he's making hydrogen for us. Let's go take a look at this while we're at it. Oh, there's not much here. We've got some carbon. Some carbon. This is the teeny tiniest of planetoids. I mean, there's stuff right here on the surface for us to grab. But I don't know. Now, what do you want? Yeah, I know what the carbon or the hydrogen generator does. That's why I built it. Okay, so we've got 5 of this now. All right, what I want to do is right here in the center, we are going to build us an electric thruster. Oh, it needs power too. Ugh. Making me run these stupid electrical wires all over the place and I don't want to. Come on. Okay. So, now this guy... Oh, no, no. Now this guy is actually screwing me up. And you... This thing cannot go backwards is a problem. So why can't you actually rotate? You can rotate it left, right, up, down, but you can't go backwards. Autopilot inactive. There's an autopilot? I wonder how we do use that. Okay, let's do this. Let's put another one over here out of my way. But we'll face it going, really? I don't have enough hydrogen for this? I'm 1 short. There, now we have hydrogen for it. We'll face it backwards so I can go backwards. There. Yeah, this asteroid is really pretty tiny. I'm not sure what point there is to doing anything with it, but okay. So we got that one. That's just to back us up. So this one, first off, let's set it for 0 power, turn it back on. Now we want to go right. Let's give it a little bit of power and see how this goes. Okay, so you see, this is the goofiest thing. It should rotate. I wonder if I hit R on this, if it would rotate. Okay, so let's stop this. Set it back to forward. Let's power forward a little bit. Okay, I think that's plenty. Power it off. Okay, so now this is powered. Oh, wow, I'm way closer than I needed to be. Hang on here. Let's go up. Give it a little bit of power. Come on. Okay. Now, and I'm just doing this so we can see how this works, because I'm not worried about actually doing this here. Okay, so we got that. This. Dock. Yeah, and you can do it from both sides. So there we go. Now this asteroid is docked to us. It's part of us. There's not much here for us to worry about. But there you go. Alright, let's move on to the next step. And what do we need to build? No, devices. Where's a miner? That's a thruster. So we got the big storage thing, which I don't want to build yet. I'm fine with the little ones. Oh, here it is, mining. So we got those, and we got this guy. We need iron bars to build him. Okay. And I presume that this stupid thing is just going to be only iron. So let's go ahead and see, where do we put this here? I guess let's put this like this. Okay, and let's go ahead and just run power to right there, and then right to there. Okay, so now he's mining. Is he? He's not mining. What is he not doing mining for? Is it because we haven't picked anything? Put a carbon. Yeah, I don't need to put a carbon reactor next to it. I hooked it into my base power. It's got power. Efficiency is 0. Why is efficiency 0? Oh, the power didn't connect. Oh, it won't let me run power across this. Alright, so I guess I do need to do something else with it. And I've discovered sometimes if you disassemble something and then rebuild it someplace else, it'll take it out of your inventory and rebuild it someplace else. And other times, it won't. And I have no clue why. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's take that out. Let's try replacing it over here. And do I have gold wire on me still? No, I don't. Let's go get some more gold wire. Because this thing needs 3 power, right? Instead of putting a carbon reactor on here and producing way more power than we need, let's try just putting 3 of these on here. Okay, and it's gathering dirt. Well, I'm not sure what good dirt is for me. Now what do you want? You made it. Yeah, the base warehouse. Shut up. I'm really starting to hate this guy. He's absolutely useless. Oh, I didn't realize we were really right off the edge there. So all it's going to do is collect dirt if I do that. Do I have to have it over like this thing here? Okay, let's try this. Mining. Grab this, turn it around. Let's put it right there. And now see what it's doing. It's still collecting dirt. Oh, it's actually digging away at the earth. So it's actually collecting earth right now, but there's coal underneath the earth. Sorry, carbon. I keep wanting to call it coal. There we go, and now it's getting coal. So you actually do need to put it over these little thingies. That's good to know. Well, let's let this thing run and do its thing for a while. I hope it has a track here. It should be able to slide back and get all of this too. Interesting. Well, let's leave it doing that, and we will... let's see. Here. Out. Okay, and let's see. Line... Nope, that's not it. Nope. Line this line in. No, I want this, not that. And we'll run it right to there. Why is it not run? Oh, it's going the wrong direction. Okay, so let's destruct, and we want it going out. Okay. I guess we're going out from here, because it must make a difference which direction you're looking at it from. Well, that's great. We've got buckets of dirt. Not nearly so excited about that. Buckets of dirt and lots of coal coming in. The coal or the carbon is just going to sit in here until we use it, which is fine. And the dirt is just going straight back to the storage can. Oh, it is really blocking everything else up, though. Oh my goodness, is it blocking everything else up? Wow. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to figure out a different way to do this. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to... turn this. There. We'll send the carbon straight into storage instead. I don't even need to use the storage. I could have just put another storage box in for it. But for now that works. Man, is it producing a lot of stuff. Oh my god. I could definitely see the advantage of using these things. You get so much raw materials. Alright, let's take a look at this. If I could put one right here, it would definitely be in the way. I was trying to keep from putting anything, you know, this close in. But this might be the thing to use for all the storage. All right, let's do this. You guys, actually, let's do this instead. I'm going to break this so you guys will stop hovering there in my way. no, no. Well, there we go. Okay, you go ahead and I'll let this track empty out. Okay. Since we're not using it for processing any resources at the moment, now it's probably going to be wiser in the end for me to put a smelter up here. Let's see. No. Let's grab the right thing. Smelter right here. See, if I put a smelter right here, so I was hoping to put storage here, but so this, all right, let's see, I can probably do this. I'm going to have to undo all of this. I really hate this, but I think this is what I'm going to have to do. Okay, and this... Actually, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Actually, I didn't need to get rid of that, but... I need to see... Here we go. Okay, how big is this? Okay, in order to place it here, I'm going to need to have this go 2 further out. Okay. So, this here... Can I... Will you... No, you won't. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Okay. And... I don't have pipes and screws. Come on. Okay, pipes. And screws. Alright. So here's what we'll do. We are going to... I don't think I need to do that one. We can do that like that like that. And then do that across. I think that'll work. And then we can do that, do that. Now let's try putting this back on here. Okay, and then we'll put this. Oh, it doesn't like it if I put it there. Oh, come on. Well, I wanted to keep this neat, but I guess I'm not going to be allowed to do that. Okay. That's fine. We can deal with this. There it is. There. 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 Okay, so our storage box is in. And now we'll take this, and it's going to go straight out of there into that storage box. No, that's not what I wanted. If I can get this right, there we go. Put that right along there. There. Okay, so now we're not going to be needing this right now. This is going to end up probably just sitting in there. Which I suppose I could fix temporarily by doing this. No? And it's coming right back out. I don't want you to come right back out. Well, that's going to be a problem. All right. You just hold your horses there. You hold your horses too. Okay, I think what we'll have to do is this. Okay, so there. And we'll go this way. And I think what I'll do is I'm just going to temporarily turn that direction. There we go. So now it's not going to grab it and run it out. It's not going to be running all the stuff sitting into here. But we will be able to, in the future now, when we use this, we'll be able to send stuff into here to get processed. And it'll get processed and then stuffed into our large storage there. So we sort of messed up my nice, neat front end on this, but I think this works out anyways. What do you want? You can now discover more planets using the M and start moving using your electric thrusters. That does not look at all like my base. My base is nowhere near that cool looking. So there's one right there. I assume that's one down there. Terrain, gravel, shape, bullet, hilly, small. Resources, titanium. Well, that's interesting. This has got carbon, copper, gold, and uranium. Ooh. And this one has carbon, iron, copper, and gold. Okay, so lots of great resources. And now that we have thrusters and know how to use the map, we can actually move towards them. I wonder if... Hang on. What happens if we say... What's that? Is that now... Autopilot? Requires technology navigation. Okay, so we can't use that yet. What do you want now? Yes, I know. Shut up. Alright, guys. We got this going. I'm glad I left this open. That meant we could go ahead and set this up. I sort of wished I didn't have... Oh, I don't even have that powered. That's fine. I sort of wish I didn't have... all this stuff up here where I didn't want it. I wanted to keep this open so I could, you know, look around easily. But this will work fine. So we got all sorts of stuff coming in from our miner right now. We're going to get so much carbon from that. I think putting the solar panels in here was a good idea. It's powering itself. Wow, and there's so much carbon underneath the surface there. And it did move back. So that's good. I think eventually I'm going to have to move this forward a notch in order to get this stuff. But I don't think that's a problem. And we're gathering a lot more carbon. And then next time we can go and look at these other planetoids. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.